Welcome back
Hold on.
on Ep.2 of Minority².
I wasn't even ready and you started, but I'm going to let it go.
Okay.
No, that's fine. Continue. How are you?
I'm phenomenal.
Nice to see you. Oh my God, we match. Unintentionally.
Oh my God, Burgundy on Burgundy.
I know. Twins.
This was so unintentional.
It really was unintentional, funny enough.
Yeah.
You would never want to match with my ass.
I hate coordinating outfits.
Really?
I despise it.
You don't coordinate outfits with your spouse?
I do. That's the only time I do it.
She probably makes you.
No.
Really?
At first she did, yeah, but.
I could see you not wanting to do that and her being like, you're doing it. And then of course you're going to say,
Right.
okay, but.
Now, like I offer it as like a gesture.
Oh, that's sweet.
Like, what are you doing today? Okay, all right, I'll pick like a hoodie.
Yeah, this was not intentional. He hates
Anyway.
me. He literally hates me. Speaking of men who hate me, you see, I'm a master at segues. Master. Adam, the guy that I put in jail, is out of jail and harassing me again. I haven't called the cops yet because it was just so much drama the first time around.
Just wait, take it from the beginning.
Did I not tell you the Adam story?
I think I heard snippets of it.
Oh my God. Long story short, this guy on Instagram was harassing me for like days and days and days because I wore a tight dress to a comedy show. And he said that he's going to come to my next comedy show and shoot it up.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I get a lot of hate and I get a lot of trolling and all that stuff. So I let it go most of the time, but he kept sending me voice notes and it was pissing me off.
I remember you sent me a couple of them.
Yeah. So
That's illegal. That's a threat.
So I was like, hey man, like leave me alone, stop. Like I'm gonna expose you. And he was like, have fun finding out who I am. And I'm a petty ass bitch. So I said, okay, bet. So I hit up my friend who works for the FBI and I went to the police station and all that stuff. And within a day or two, the cops were at his house.
Yeah.
And it was this whole thing. And then I found out his legal name. And mind you, all this started because I wore a tight dress and I'm giving Islam a bad name. I looked up his record. 2 days before he sent me that message, he got arrested for drunk driving.
Right.
So I don't know what he was so upset about because I was like, my tight dress is not going to kill anyone. my tight dress is not a potential hazard to society. And you know,
and the fact
my tight dress is going to put me in hell. Let me be.
He's so upset about a tight dress, and then
he
threatened to shoot up a bunch of people. Like what the?
So we were in court and all this stuff, and apparently when you have like this type of case,
he was there in the court with you.
I went full Karen. I'm like, you're going to prison because fuck you. I needed to make a statement. Not that it lessened my death threats, but you know,
right.
But it was just, he pissed me off specifically. The cops had asked him like, hey, like, why did you do this? Like, what's wrong with you? And he was like, girls like Nina never give me attention. I wanted her attention. And the cop was like, next time send her flowers.
There's no way he admitted it. He admitted it to the police.
So during the time where like the cops were like after him and all that stuff, because it was a whole thing. One of my friends started messaging that account, was like, leave Nina alone, blah, blah, blah. He responded to my friend like a few weeks ago and was like, fuck your friend Nina. So obviously he's out of jail.
Right.
Because he just responded a year and a half later and that was his sentence. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, bro, you're just asking for more trouble.
So, but he hasn't contacted you.
Yeah, but he can't contact anyone about, like he's still harassing me through my friend now.
Not you, but he can contact people in your proximity.
I don't know what the legality is, but him cursing at me through my friend, I'm pretty sure is against the rules. Because I have a restraining order against him and all that stuff.
I feel like you're gonna, I feel like if he does it again, you're gonna go.
I'm gonna go after him as hard as possible. And you know what's crazy? The prosecutor or I don't even know the legal term. I vlogged this whole thing, like the whole court. It was insane. They had asked me what I wanted as a sentence, like what my ideal sentence would be. Mm-hmm. And I was like, hey, I don't even care if he goes to jail or not. Like, I just want him to apologize. And he said no, that he wouldn't apologize to me. Right.
Yeah, it's pride.
You're not going to out petty me, son.
It's pride at that point. I mean, he clearly sees a bigger problem in society with a tight dress versus drunk driving. So this guy's moral compass is completely out of.
And what's so funny is that during the whole court process, his brother started DMing me saying, hey, like, please drop this. And I said, first of all, it's not me versus him now. It's the state of New York versus him because he's making public threats.
Right.
So now the state is after him. I have nothing to do with this anymore.
Yeah. It's on that prosecutor's desk.
Yeah. And he was like, you're wrecking my family. I said, me?
I'm wrecking your family.
I don't even know you. I've never met this man. I never spoke to him. I don't even know you guys exist. I'm like, this is the gaslighting.
No, it's crazy. I'm wrecking your family. Your brother harassed
trying to
me.
kill me because he doesn't like my outfit. Like, what?
Yeah.
It reminded me of like that woman who drove 3 hours to confront her troll on TikTok.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that.
Queen.
Yeah.
Yes.
People
need to be held accountable for the things they say and do.
Right. See, I wouldn't go that far, but me and you have been on social media for long enough. The comment section is such a different animal than in real life.
Yes.
And I've met so many people who have talked shit to me in a comment section. And then when they meet me in person, and it's not even on like, I'm not a big guy. I'm not like threatening. It's not like someone was talking shit to like the Big Show and then they saw him in real life, 6'7", towering over him. Like, it's not. I can't.
I'm sorry, continue.
What are you, 5? Are you?
Yeah, my nieces and nephews say that joke, and they actually are 5, funny enough.
Yeah, I can tell it's rubbing off on you. But anyway, but like in real life, when they meet you in real life,
they stop.
They do not have the same energy. In fact, it's the complete opposite. They have fan behavior.
Sure.
So I don't know what it is. It's such an interesting phenomena.
We need to get on a psychologist to break this down.
Right. I think what they do is, I think people in comment sections and online, they separate themselves and they don't think this is real life.
They no longer, sorry, I'm just wondering if you could see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just wondering if people just, they have audacity when it comes to social media. They think it's not real life. They think they're not going to be held accountable. And that's why the whole Adam thing, I went after him because I'm like, you said these things, there are consequences for actions. I'm a real person. You're threatening me. You're going to get in trouble for this.
They perceive that there's like a distance between you and them. And not just like a physical distance, but it's like this person's not real.
Yeah.
And especially online, it's so easy for individuals to dehumanize the other. They don't even think you're a person at that point. They don't believe that you have feelings, that you have a life, that this is affecting you.
Just because you post, they think that you're somehow, and like you have to hear feedback or
what you're talking about is because you post, you consented to everything that they want to say and do to you. You consented to all of it.
Consented to this.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, but that's, like I said, that's the nature of social media. But there is a legal line, and I think that legal line is getting moved more and more. But yeah, it's just the idea of how people act online versus who they are in person. And people, like, even creators, live streamers, and even like people who make videos, their online persona is completely different than who they are in person. You can have the most bubbly, your favorite creators, to everyone watching this, your favorite creators can be so outgoing and energetic in their videos and on their live streams. And then you meet them in person and I swear to God, they're just like, what's up? Yeah. That's cool. Like very few words, but then you look at them on their online persona.
It's a performance. It's a performance.
Right, but but it's not like acting though.
And a lot of people will be like, "Oh, just let the trolls go and let it go and be the bigger person." And I'm like, "I'm not the bigger person. I hope these people get hit by a car and die. I don't wish them everyone's just like, Nina, wish Adam the best and let it go." And I'm like, "No, I will never wish that man the best. He attacked me first. I'm not the bigger person, nor will I ever be." And it's like, mind your own business. You leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. That's how I see it.
Right. Are you the type of person who's like, do you hold on to it? So the only reason he's even on my mind again is because he's starting to reach out to my friend and harass my friend. You're right.
Like, so if he just went to jail and then disappeared, he would disappear from my life, my mind, everything. But it's like, now he's encroaching on my life again. So now I'm re-triggered. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he just left me alone, I'd leave him alone.
Well, so let me ask you a question. So, like, if someone like him turned around, would he be eligible for forgiveness? Or do you think? Do you think like that's it? It's fucking.
No, I'm a very forgiving person. I don't think I'm any better than anyone else to not forgive them. If he was just like, "Hey, man, I'm sorry, I was wrong," I'd be like, "Okay, cool, just leave me alone. We're done.
That's it. Done.
Done deal. I'll drop my restraining order. Like, I don't care. Like."
Oh, I wouldn't drop the restraining order. Yeah, fuck that.
He's not gonna do anything. He's just he obviously has like
also,
what's that thing called? What syndrome?
Little man syndrome. What is it called?
Something complex. Short man complex. I don't know what the hell it is.
What is it called? Do you know what it's called?
Little man complex. No, Napoleon complex.
Is it Napoleon complex?
He has Napoleon complex.
I hate when this happens because now I have to know what it is.
Yeah, I have to know. Yeah. Listen, it's just really crazy how people think that. What is also really crazy is how invested people get in social media, people's lives. And I think it's so creepy. Right. For example, like Teeny, she's everyone's favorite chef on TikTok. She had a traumatic life event. One of her twins passed away. And like everyone on Thanksgiving was like sobbing and crying and like and it's like, you're crazy. What happened to her is obviously horrendous and sad, but also you don't know that person.
You're speaking on parasocial relationships.
Yes, parasocial relationship where it's like, or they feel entitled to an explanation, or
exactly.
They feel entitled
this is where we go.
Information.
This is where we go back. Is like when someone puts their life on social media, they have people think they have consented to having their life picked apart, having their life. Having opinions on their life, like just being blasted at them. And like, you have to also understand that at no point in human history, and I look at these things from like sometimes from a historical point of view, but at no point in human history is one person subjected. We're a social species, but one person being subjected to 1,000, if not 100,000, if not millions of opinions.
Yeah.
And that has to have some type of damaging result on a human's like mind.
For sure.
Right. So like, yeah, this person goes through a traumatic life experience. Their child dies. And then all of these people are weighing in either the ones who don't give a fuck and they're just being straight up mean.
Yeah.
And they don't like her. They're a hater. Or the ones who have established this unhealthy relationship with someone who they feel like, because at the core of a parasocial relationship is they feel like they know you.
Yeah.
They feel like you are their friend.
Yeah.
And you have no fucking clue who this person is. And there's a million of them.
Yeah.
So yeah. And it just, I would say enjoy content, right? But if you're ever feeling like this person gets you and you're bonding with a person across the screen that does not interact with you at all, yeah, you might need to seek help for sure.
The weird stuff where like if a creator likes their comment, they'll like feel like they won something, and you're like, you're psycho. Yeah,
there's a component in that where it might feel good. Like I'm just okay. So imagine this. I'll ask you a question. Who's a celebrity that you look up to a lot? Not look up to, but you idolize a lot.
Oh, Jimmy Fallon.
Okay.
We had this conversation before.
Right.
I'm obsessed with Jimmy Fallon. It's kind of scary.
Right. Imagine you post a reel on Instagram and then you look and then Jimmy Fallon liked it.
I would think it was his social media team, not him.
Really?
Yeah, I would be like, it wasn't even him.
So why
most of these people have teams that run their socials.
But he has access to it.
I'm sure when he's taking a shit, he's scrolling like everyone else. He's
right. Okay, so just take.
But like, I would just, it wouldn't be my first thing that he liked it. I would just be like, oh, maybe it was someone on his team.
Oh my god! All right, you know what? I'll restructure the example.
I'm sorry.
Jimmy Fallon's taking a shit.
Okay.
At 11 p.m.
Yeah.
And he just posts a story of him on a toilet like this.
Yes, and it's him. I know that it's him.
You know that it's him. And then 5 minutes later, he likes your reel. How do you feel?
I would be like, oh, that's nice. He saw something that I made and it had an impact on him.
You feel like giddy? I feel giddy as fuck. Are you fucking kidding me?
For literally 2.5 seconds.
Right. You don't want to take it farther than
now, like if he came to a comedy club and saw me perform and was like, hey, you were great, you were so funny, I would be like, oh my God, that means something.
Okay.
But people take social media and so...
Your threshold is like way higher than a normal
yes.
person. But you have a threshold. You geek. You geek at a certain situation.
Everyone does.
Right.
For example, I was hanging out with Dave Chappelle once and he goes, oh, I saw something you posted the other day was really funny. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh shit.
Why didn't you like
awesome. I don't know.
Posted on my story.
I didn't ask. I should have been like, bro, reshare. But of course, I felt a little giddy.
Right.
I was like, ooh, he saw something of mine. He thought it was funny.
Right.
And it had an impact on him that the next time he saw me, he mentioned it.
Right. And I'm sure like that's how some people
but
feel.
also these like TikTokers are not Dave Chappelle and Jimmy Fallon. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
they feel like it sometimes. They do feel like it sometimes.
They've lost their what reality is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get
some girl in her
saying.
basement doing makeup videos doesn't have the success rate that Dave Chappelle does.
Right.
You know, like just because you get clicks doesn't mean you're successful. It just means you're popular.
True.
Success and views are not synonymous.
Do you feel like you can go from social media like TikTok or whatever into Dave Chappelle level of like influence and fame?
If you do it right, like Addison Rae.
Addison Rae is
no. I don't mean
what?
I mean that she's on tour. She makes music. She's in commercials. She's getting real.
Right. It's Charlie D'Amelio.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying she has the same level of like influence or success, but
I don't think
she's the face of major brands. Like that's a big deal.
I think brand deals is one thing. Brand deals like legit. I know anyone like one of my friends.
She was a lead in a movie.
Kohl's.
Like that's a huge deal.
What movie?
She was the lead in she's all that, he's all that, something. She was a lead in a movie. I don't know what it was called. But
oh, okay. How was she? Was she good?
I didn't watch the movie.
Okay, yeah.
But
that's my point.
But that's a huge deal. Being a lead in a movie is a massive deal.
Well, I'll segue
especially like a Hollywood blockbuster type movie. Like
I'll segue this into something else and see if you agree with me. You and I are like zillennials.
Millennials. No, we're millennials.
We're millennials?
Yeah. We're elder millennials.
We're elder millennials. We're like we're young millennials, actually.
Are we?
Yeah.
Elder millennials, like
we're the last generation of millennials.
Yes.
Okay. That means we're the youngest millennials.
Okay. Sorry. I don't know.
One thing that I noticed is that in our childhood, you had like big name actors. And then when they would feature in a movie, everyone would go see that movie.
Because that person was in it.
Because that person was in it, right? Nowadays, this is gone.
They're trying to do it again, though. They're trying to do it with Glenn Powell. They're trying to do it with Sydney Sweeney. They're trying to pump out movie stars. It's just not working out.
Okay, so Sydney Sweeney, I disagree because Sydney Sweeney is just appealing to horny dudes.
Listen,
and it's like,
I'm going to say something.
You want to see this girl's rack in the next movie? Watch this movie. I'm not going to.
Listen, I saw the Christy Martin movie and I thought it was phenomenal. And I thought Sydney Sweeney did a fantastic job. Do I like her personally? No. Does that take away from the movie? No. The Christy Martin movie is amazing. Mm-hmm. I thought she did a great job.
I think I'm trying to think in today's world, in today's movie scene. I don't know of a single. I can't think of an actor that has the same weight as like Brad Pitt or George Clooney people, or there is no new generation of these actors. And I think Hollywood, right, because Hollywood phased them out. They don't want to rely on this actor. Because I was thinking about it.
Also, they don't want to pay them anymore. That's why they're just going to throw in Addison Rae and give her a lead.
Because Robbie Downey Jr. was at one point the highest paid actor. Like if you wanted to make an Avengers movie, you wanted to make an Iron Man movie, you could not do it without that guy. So whatever he asked for, you're going to have to give him. If you make a movie and it does well and you pay the lead actor and he's like fresh, even if it was Addison Rae, Addison Rae is going to accept a couple mil, 3 mil. I don't know what they're accepting, right? Robbie Downey Jr. is getting 45, 50, 80 mil a movie.
Yeah.
So it's such a big difference. But the other day, the reason I went down this thought pattern was I was watching the F1 movie with Pitt.
It was awful.
I loved it. I fucking loved it.
Couldn't be more different.
What, was it bad?
No, it was phenomenal.
It was awful,
great.
right?
It was a great movie.
You're supposed to be on my side. I'm your day one, not this guy.
It was That was a great
F1
fucking
was
movie.
horrendous.
That was a great fucking movie.
Boring, corny. This motherfucker was just driving the whole fucking time.
It's almost like it's a driving movie.
This motherfucker
up,
was no, pause. This motherfucker was driving the whole time. What did you want him to do?
I don't know. Get some.
Okay, just say you're not into F1 racing, or just
No,
just say
I
you're not
don't
into
mind
racing.
car movies. I mean,
No, that take is like complaining that there was pink in the Barbie movie.
Yeah.
he was just driving. It was boring. I was just like, turn this shit off.
No, it was a great movie. We're gonna go past that, but it was a great movie. But my point is, I'm looking at Brad Pitt, and he's old as fuck now.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, I'm like, who the fuck is replacing Brad Pitt? Who do we have now that's
They're
gonna
trying to make
replace?
it Glenn Powell. That's why he's in everything. He's in.
I don't.
He's in
know.
Twisters.
Yeah, whatever.
He's in. I mean, Sydney Sweeney just did like 6 movies back to back. That's wild.
I don't know any of them. Who the fuck is? Okay.
You know who Glenn Powell is if when you see him, you're gonna be like, oh, that white.
Oh, I
bag.
saw it. Yeah, this guy's this guy's.
I can't
not
stand
in anything.
him.
This guy's not in anything important. I'm sorry.
They're
sorry,
trying to
Glenn.
make him. They're trying to build him up to be a movie
Yeah,
star.
that's. I don't think they're building anyone to be a movie star because
Jennifer Lawrence, maybe.
I haven't. What has she been in?
She just
other than
dropped
The Hunger
that
Games?
domestic violence movie, I think.
They'll put them. Listen, they'll put them in something important, and then they'll cut them the fuck off. They'll cut them off. I'm serious.
You know what? No, actually, I'm gonna ditto this take because the new Batman series
Right.
that is ending. That is like it's not going to be the Batman of the DCU, but they put the Twilight guy in it.
Oh, Robert Patterson.
Yeah, they put
Right.
Pattinson in it. I'm like, all right, cool, great, awesome. And then they're gonna make like 2 or 3 Batman movies, and then
With that, with Robert Patterson.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, okay.
I love Robert Pattinson, by the way.
But look,
no, but what he was saying about like they're gonna have somebody that's good, and they're gonna put him in a thing.
they'll put him. I think they'll put Robert Patterson in that Batman. First of all, they changed 17 Batmans. Like they like swapped out like 48 Batmans. So he's the latest Batman, Robert Patterson. I'll take him as an example. Right. But James Bond is so old that he's physically getting older and older. Like they have to find a replacement, not out of I'm trying to fuck up this guy's bag. It's out of we need a replacement. This guy can't keep doing this.
Yeah.
James Bond is 67. How? So
He's gonna have a heart attack on set. He's just gonna lean over
He's
and
taking-
die. Be like, oh,
he's-
James Bond's dead.
right. So take Robert
Good
Patterson.
croak.
They're gonna give him 3 movies, and then he's gonna disappear. You're not gonna see Robert Patterson in anything.
Maybe he
after
wants
that.
to take a break.
A lot of them do. A lot of them have families. They
Wait, I have a question to go back to our main topic. Do you think that the way you are on social media and the way you are in real life is the same?
no,
You don't think so?
not even close. Not even close.
Wow, that's
Not even
interesting.
close. I think social media has swapped my energy so that when I'm off social media, I not crumble, but like I I curl up into this
Curl up
social
into a ball of depression.
social ball, and I'm like very like I'm one of those people who like in social media I'm like on live because I live stream a lot. I'm like explosive, and then off I shut that shit off, and it's not that that's not me. That's just a part of me that stays there.
Yeah.
And then off of it, I'm just like, I'm good now.
You know,
I'm good off.
I think I'm pretty much the same. I want to talk about like specifically my my Arab community back home. I have always been from the inception of my Instagram page been 100% authentic.
Right.
Where like I always posted the good, bad, the ugly, when I was going through something, when I wasn't, when I was up, when I was down, if I was sick, if I was crying, I always was just like super unfiltered and raw. Whereas everyone else in my community was kind of doing the whole highlight reel and like my life is perfect and I have a house with a white picket fence. And now fast forward to 2026, now everyone's being more authentic and like posting like their lives and like I was OG. I was number 1 who did that.
I think
I started that trend.
Right.
And then everyone will talk shit about me because I was like, they'd be like, how are you posting that? How are you? And now it's like the cool thing to be authentic. And I'm like,
Right.
I did it for years before anyone did it.
being raw and authentic, I will give you that. As long as I've known you, you have been the same way you are
Always.
on TV or like on social media is the same way you are in real life.
Yeah.
There are aspects of it that like I think people like authenticity and being raw on social media, especially TikTok. I feel like TikTok has changed the game with this. Because on Instagram is very polished for a very long time.
I used to post like the whole I remember when Instagram was so crazy where you couldn't post a photo unless you were done up.
Right.
I would post like being ugly in the gym, post me crying, post me like, and everyone would be like, yo, Nina, you're crazy for posting that stuff. And now everyone's like, I'm going through a divorce. I'm like, bitch, what? It was not allowed to talk. We weren't allowed to talk about this back in the day.
Right.
Now everyone...
But
I'm talking about my community, by the way, before everyone comes at me and goes like, you didn't invent authenticity. I'm not saying I did. I'm just saying in my Arab community.
You were a pioneer.
Yeah, I was a pioneer. I would think I'm a pioneer when it comes to authenticity.
But there's certain things, I feel like you can be authentic. You can have a snippet of authenticity, but it's like some things just have to be off social media.
Yes,
right? With me, I keep my family off social media.
I don't post my siblings. I don't post my parents.
Right.
I don't post my nieces and nephews. I don't post my friends' kids.
Right.
That's just because I get so much hate.
I
don't want that to spill into them. Even in fact, if I post a photo like on my story of a friend that's not like an influencer, I don't even tag them.
Right. And I think like whether someone is single or not, like posting, I've seen so many relationships just go messy on social media. And of course we went back to like that parasocial thing where people like look at you and be like, oh, you're in a relationship? I have a take on your relationship. No, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. Well, let me harass her. Let me harass you.
Here's the thing. A lot of women will go on social media and be like, my husband did X, Y, and Z. And it's something fucking horrific, right?
Yeah.
And then when all the girls in the comments are like, leave him, she'll make a video the next day and be like, hey guys, that was just one example. He's actually a really nice guy.
And he's standing behind her like...
Yeah, and it's just like,
standing behind her.
Come on, lady. Why did you tell us that he's abusing you and then get mad when we're like, hey, leave him?
Look, so...
There's some ways where I'm on the audience's side.
Right. I saw a comment section yesterday of like this girl complaining about her man, and he did some shit, right? And the whole comment section was like, if you're not gonna leave him, we don't want to hear about it. If you're not gonna leave him, we don't. Girl, if you're not gonna leave him, we don't want to hear about it. Don't even post it.
Come on. There's some things where you're like, why did you tell us?
I think there's two types of people. I think there's
unless you're gonna leave, shut the fuck up.
Right. I think there's two types of people. The first type is someone who is looking for the strength to leave. That's very rare. And I'm sorry, I don't kill me for this. A lot of women do this shit. They have no intention of leaving. They just want to complain. They just want to complain. It's
okay. It's okay if you want to go on social media and vent. If that's where that's.
But they're acting like social media is like their friend. If you need to go vent to your friend, and you know your friend knows that you're not gonna leave.
Yeah.
But they go on social media, and everyone on social media treats it like they want solutions. I'm like, they don't want solutions. They're not leaving. Well, I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, but then there's like people like the Resilient Jenkins. I'm always watching their page because her husband is just an awful, disgusting human being.
Oh my God.
And she'll be like cleaning and cooking and this and that. And like she'll literally get online and be like, oh, my husband was playing on his PS5 all day. And it's like, bro, go get a job. You live in a motel. And then when people make videos reacting to it, she gets upset. And it's like, honey, just stop posting.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Right. So there's
unsolicited opinions, and then there's videos where you're asking for an opinion.
Right. You also have to understand too that a lot of these content creators are rage baiting the fuck.
Sure. Have I rage baited? Yes.
A lot of this content is not real. A lot of this content is like, okay, how can I have a family channel, or I need to get views, or I need to do anything. What's going to invoke any type of emotional reaction? If I post a video and I talk about how I'm a working mom of 3 kids and my husband is playing video games, that's going to fucking enrage so many people, and they're gonna interact with my content.
Yeah.
And my real life is not like that. I'm sure that guy would probably doing the dishes himself. She's probably playing PS5, but no one's.
That would be amazing,
right? But like, if the swap doesn't get as many views, if you swap the situation, if you're like, I'm a working dad of 3, and my wife, I let my wife relax. And she's done a lot this day. You're gonna get like supportive shit, but supportive shit doesn't pay bills. Supportive shit doesn't doesn't get you the views. You're gonna get 20,000 views, and it's gonna call it quits. The Millie videos is the one that just enrages an audience.
Yeah, but those videos where women are like, last night my husband did this, and then the next video she goes, actually, he's a great man.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, and you're like,
What?
no, you're being abused.
Yeah. And why are you complaining online about it?
Yeah.
Right.
There's so many women where they're in an abusive relationship and they just don't know it. And I'm like, you're being abused.
It becomes normal.
It
becomes
normalized.
and they don't realize it till they leave.
Yeah.
And this is abuse across the board. And like,
but
I
I think women should be allowed to beat up their husbands once a month.
Right.
Just because why not?
Like, hold on.
I think women should be allowed to abuse men once a month.
Okay.
Men have been abusing women for centuries. It's
So
time.
like once a month, and then like the other 29 days, he is just back to normal.
Yep.
So he's abusing her for 29 days.
No. There's only abuse once a month, and it's her geared towards him.
No.
Is this rage bait?
I have a better idea.
What?
Once a month, get 2 pairs of boxing gloves.
Well, no, men are usually stronger than women. It's not fair.
Hold on. Okay.
Unless she gets to pick another man to fight him. And he has to fight no matter who it is.
No, that doesn't make sense. No. I'm trying
She
to make
picks
this.
her biggest brother or the biggest man in her family, and he beats his ass.
No, I'm trying to make this equitable. Hold on. I'm trying to make this equitable. I'm trying to figure this out with you. He ties one arm behind his back.
Dominant arm,
Sure, fuck it.
and he can't kick.
And he can't. Yeah, he can't kick. Sure.
Okay.
He gets one arm and go at it.
No kicking.
No kicking.
Okay.
Yeah, because like, one Spartan kick and you're gonna be on your ass.
Yeah, exactly.
You ever see those videos where like those girls are like, I would totally beat the fuck out of any man and yada 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 like that.
Men are just stronger than women. That's just a fact. That's why I said she picks the strongest guy in her family, and then they go at it. We went way over.
This is not.
I'm sorry. Adam, if you're listening, just leave me alone.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
Should we have him on the podcast as a guest?
That would be very funny.
Do you want to come on my podcast, Adam, and we can hash this out? I will not call the cops on you. I know I have a restraining order, but I promise I'll drop the restraining order. Just come on and be a guest. And we'll chat it up.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pat you down though.
Yeah.
For sure. All right.
Tune in next time.
Yep. That's episode 2. Thank you guys.